Good morning. What's going on, chatsters? How you doing, collector? X, how are you? Moment we've all been waiting for. You can ASMR. I hope that is very relaxing for you all, because we're getting ready to go to war. Ah, damn, that's good. All right. This game I've been wanting to play for a while. Don't know a whole lot. Emperor Renard, how are you? Welcome to the channel. First time chat. Good to see you. And have you played the game? I assume that's what brings you in. I'm new to it. I gather it's got a little bit of a horror element to it, so should be interesting. I don't even know how the controls work. I checked to make sure that it captured. Looks like it is. So far so good. So default. Sure, why not? Proceed, dummy. Unlimited saves. You will not be able to change these settings once a new game is started. Alright then. I'm not hearing much in the way of sound. I don't know if it hasn't really played much yet. I'm turning it up. Now I'm seeing some bar movement. Okay, I'm hearing a little bit. I might turn my computer up just a skosh. Alright. July 12th, 1916, the Great War has raged for nearly 2 years. I have met one World War I vet in my life. I was very young. His father and sons have already been sent to slaughter. Many more will follow. The German army has hammered Verdun with artillery since late February. Their plan is to bleed France white, but yet she holds. This will be one of the longest and bloodiest battles of the entire war. Sounds very familiar. I've learned a little bit about this. But I'm sure this is alternative history, so we're going to see what's happening. Some disputed barricade. Well, how's everyone's morning started off? July 11th, 1916. Dear Ma, I hope you're doing better. That doesn't sound like a... It sounds more like a American country boy. Dear Ma. Got 9 weeks now. We have been stationed at Verdun. It's with great relief I can finally write back to you. Now you've been thinking about Pierre. Happy to say he made a full recovery after being gassed. He is now fighting up at Fort Souville. As for me, I'm still stuck in this miserable support trench a few hundred meters downhill. Still haven't found Father's watch. Pierre thinks he left it in his old locker at Fort Vaux. when the Germans attacked us there. I'm sure we'll find it soon. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. The plan is to attack Verdun because it was badly defended and taken to destroy the morale of the French. It was a direct path to Paris. It's only after the German attack failed that it switched to bleeding them white. You know a little bit about the real history, I guess. That's kind of neat. Yeah, not great with history. I have an interest, but unfortunately, I forget a lot of what I learned, and I have to go back and relearn it later. I've been fighting Germans over these old forts for weeks on end. They've swapped hands multiple times in the past months. To be frank, I don't see what the point is anymore. Our artillery support is constantly delayed, our water is poisoned, and supplies are low. Telephone lines have been severed beyond repair, and communication from command has been dreadfully slow. It's all a bit of a mess. I hope it didn't want me to read all that. Although tomorrow we'll be sent south for our first break in weeks, much needed. It'll be a relief to feel clean water on my skin once again. I'll bring both of us home, Ma. Worry not. Promises made, promises kept. They're back. Although hard to read, the letter really is written in French. That's a neat detail, yeah. I kind of figured they would have just put squigglies and I didn't look at it that close. Alright. Moths are flying around the flame of the lantern. I need to find Pierre and get to the front lines. He's probably still up at Fort Souville. I'll finish writing this letter later. Some junk, there's nothing of interest here. Okay. Explore around for a minute. Some doors have been locked due to enemy trench raids. Key is required. Heavily rusted with a helmet hanging. It's locked tight. Also requires a key. So they wouldn't call it World War I. Why would they? Time travel back to no, of course not. Yeah, I think that's a joke I saw somewhere. You know, people reading the headlines when it was going on. World War I? What does that mean? Messenger pigeons are huddled in the corner of the cage. Do I want to read every box? This chess game was abandoned in a hurry. Poilu? No idea what that word is. Transport these cages down. Trench commander's orders. I'll meet you later. Come back safe. Yep, red lock on it. Andre, the Fritz are back at Souville again. Your brother, he went up about 20 minutes ago. I wonder if that's a real poster they put in there. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, if they put the letter in actual French, it probably is. Private, where you been? They're mounting another attack. Probably means Harry. It's an expression to call someone to say they courage. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that. Have hair in the right place. It's kind of expression to have a hair in the palm of your hand to say you're lazy. Ah, okay. How you doing, Davy boy? How's your morning been so far? Okay, extra run. Alright. Very old expression. Already used it. Time of napalm. Napalm? Holy it. Yeah, sometimes I don't read very well. Doing good. Playing DQ, whatever that number is at the moment. This game looks interesting. It caught my attention a few months ago, I think. And kind of wanted to play it at the time. It's just PC. Pick up cigarettes. Yeah, it's don't know a whole lot about it. I don't remember a whole lot about it. Probably read up on it and moved on. I think when I first noticed it, it wasn't actually out yet. So I might have just bookmarked it and... Okay, that's locked. And figured I'd circle back to it later. Okay, what am I missing? Now we're exploring. He was gassed last night. Best just leave him be. Yourself asleep in. I was about to fall asleep about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I had trouble sleeping again last night, and I'm laying on the couch about 10:20. I'm like, I could go to sleep right now. That was irritating. Okay. Create new save data. Yes. I hope that doesn't mean that I can only save at this location. That actually looks familiar. I think that is a legit poster that they had back in the day. That looks real familiar. Don't be over encumbered. Store your gear for victory. Red Pants was stopped in 1914 for blue uniform. So men were important guy, I guess, even if it's a choice for the gameplay. Yeah, it makes sense. I've seen that sort of stuff done before. Are you a big history buff? You're kind of giving me little hints that you know your shit. Shovel. It's the only gear I've found so far, so sure, I'll take a shovel. Aim weapon left trigger. Poster one before. Both made by the dev. Well, that last one looked familiar, though. Did he maybe take inspiration from real ones? They can be smashed open. Okay. More cigarettes. I only say Dev, not Devs, because it was made by one Australian guy over 7 years. That's cool. Okay, so you can't do it too fast. Take the bandage. Probably a good idea to have a bandage or two on you in a combat zone, yes. Tools, sharpen the edges of the shovels for fighting. Yeah, they kind of did whatever they could to make weapons out of everything back then, I think. I mean, I would. Ow. Anything to check in here? Nope. Alright, so we've gotten our first fight. Found a lot of cigarettes. Great War French Army reenactor. Oh, that's cool. So this game has probably kind of caught your attention right away, huh? Pierre. His head is bleeding and he's unconscious. Wait, is that the brother? Yeah, he was Pierre, wasn't he? When I get to the front lines, I'll be shot. I'll be back for you. Oh, that's the helmet. Translator seems he was stabbed in the chest. I wonder who did that. More cigarettes. I'm starting to wonder how much I want to go around looting, because it seems like it's all cigarettes. Oh, shit, I can't remember what they were carrying back then. Supplying power to the entirety of Fort Soothwell. It's not a battle reenactment. We're not here to play war and shoot each other. Go to monuments or places for commemorations. So campus stuff. So it's not the combat that you're doing. It's the showing the day-to-day life outside of it. That makes sense. Yeah, I met some World War II reenactors a few years ago, and that's what they were doing. They weren't reenacting a battle or anything. They had the equipment out, and they were wearing uniforms and all that. Good group of dudes. I had fun visiting with them. So that's cool that you're doing that too for a different time period. About time to start finding shit besides cigarettes. Okay. enter anywhere. So I assume I can't beat the door down. Hey, Sanguinoth, how are you? How you doing? It's the last made-up poster from the dev. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing what else we have in the game, if I can figure out where to go. Something sparkly. More rifle rounds. Good deal. I like rifle rounds. You're good? I'm okay. A little tired. Still having a little trouble sleeping. Got a couple hours, so I'm a little tired, but doing okay. We're an army now. Only one thing to do. Yes, bring the fire and the napalm. How are you, Durg? Okay. So I gotta find a key somewhere. Did I explore this area properly? I've learned in the past. Sometimes maybe I didn't. What did that say? Aim steady, destroy the Osh? New word to me. See, that was, yeah, it's locked. Okay, so. So where do I get the key from? I will admit, so far the combat seems a skosh clunky. Not like unusably, but right bumper reload. Solo mission 6 of Fire Team. All the synths with the phalanx. Oh, that's cool. Mission 6. Yeah, they're all lined up. The ones in the red uniforms. Solo. That was kind of a tough one, I think. Wait a minute. Now we're talking. All right. On intense difficulty. Sweet. French label. Oh, it was a label. I was thinking it was, well, I don't know. French weapons aren't really my thing. I'm not gun Jesus. I don't care that much about French guns. Often. Make the gun dirty after each shot. Yeah. 1886. What was the model of the rifle? Labelle something or other, I guess. And that's the mission that normally kills you. So that was a bit of an accomplishment then. That's cool, Dirk. Okay, he is a little close. Able to aim my rifle. 1886 modified 93. Hey Mo, how are you? How you doing, duder? Let me get the thing. There. you get out there and make every shot count? I'll try to. Record your progress. Okay, well, these seem to be fairly common. I like that. Purpose of the layout of the map was slightly tweaked. Slightly tweaked. So they based this off actual maps of the actual places. Is that what you mean? Item storage. Can I put my cigarettes in here? Because I don't care about those. You have touched grass and seen the sun today, so now you can go back to gaming. You ventured outside? Dang. More adventurous to me. Every location is... Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I will take more bandages. I may need to use bandages. Osh hypocrisy. Famine, how are you? Good morning. What's new with you so far today? You're standing in front of the door, dude. Shall I pass? Will you get out of the way? Oh, that's a real poster, right? Front line. I assume the front line's this way. Shit. All right. Don't shoot me. I have a shovel. Oh, crap. Continue. It's bolt action. Yes. Yeah, I know a little bit about guns. That's one of my things. I actually have one right back there. It's not a bolt action, semi-auto. Yeah. More rifle rounds. Okay. A couple more guys came. I don't know how many of them. I don't know if they infinitely spawn. They probably do. Trenching tools are fun to throw. Never thrown one. I have thrown a tomahawk a few times. Off the gun. Beat the guy. Hotchkiss. I was trying to remember what it was. The Hotchkiss 214. Medium portion of health recovered. I think it put us just about all the way back up. Equip that again. Assign buttons to switch weapons. Okay. How do I do that then? Regular RTX. Oh, wait. Do you remember price for this game? It is on Steam. I want to say... Let me just look it up real quick. Let me back up. If I can spell it right. Apparently I can't. Oh, here it is. $17.54. It was on sale. How much off? 35% off. Calaveras, hello. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Have you played the game? Yeah, it's a take on part of my name. Kazura from Metal Gear Solid 5, I think. V is 5, right? I'm not good with the Roman numerals. Yeah, I never played it, never heard the character. It's a name that I've kind of always go by. You haven't played it? Alright. Well, good to see you in the channel anyway. Yeah, it does seem like the kind of game that I would enjoy. I just never have gotten it. I don't think I ever had any of the consoles that it was on. The only Metal Gear game that I had was the original on the NES. The assign button. Okay, assign to what button? Oh. Ah, I see. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, it's not going to let me assign that one, I suppose. Love that. I'm just trying to look at 57. There's a jump to GPU price. Fan, are you building a computer, Fan? Building a whole new setup? Only the weapons can be assigned. Okay, well, that's still helpful. Let's see. Wow, really? Should have loaded that Mauser up a little quicker. I'm going to end up using the shovel more than the rifle. upgrade. Oh, you're just upgrading a few things. Okay. No damage to enemies, but a lot to your shovel, so best always change attack. What do you mean change attack? I've only got a couple of them. I'll figure it out. We'll get there. Okay, I'm gonna push it twice to reload. Good to know. Alright, here we go. Cinematic. Box right here. Is there one more? Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the combat. I do need... Oh, I didn't save my... Didn't I have two of those? Shit. Oh, that's a different path than before. Okay. And that guy's gonna come up behind me, isn't he? Got something for you. Well, what's everyone got planned for the rest of the day? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Damn it. I don't think apples are the same caliber. Or the same cartridge. Probably, maybe the same caliber. I don't know what the fuck the French were using back then. Pump shotgun, yes. Let's commit some more crimes. Sign that. There, and probably forget about it. Nothing but gaming. Watching some streams. I'm trying to come up with something to play. Cool, cool. Oh, I was too low on health. Too slow on the trigger. Damn. Yeah, I'm not digging the way you fight in this, honestly. Seems like you're really slow. Like, absurdly slow at times. Ah, damn it. Okay. A little bit of resistance, too. Cool. So I got a couple more goof-off games. Since CTR is no longer on the PC, maybe I can get it back, but I wanted something quick without having to fiddle with the emulators. I've noticed a couple of others of us playing, 20 minutes to midnight. So I got that. It's like $5. And I figured, shit, why not? We'll get Minecraft too. So I got that as well. So that'll be our two goof-off games for right now. I think I'm going to go the other direction because I don't see that it requires you to go one way or the other. Or maybe it does. Yeah, it does. Don't know the combo. Be here. It was brought by the Americans. It's a different way to get player more. Yeah. Volunteer would have integrated the French foreign leader. French imagine they probably have the show in here. Probably make it look well, I imagine they either make it look better or worse than it was. Probably didn't make it accurate. Upstairs and make a second breakfast. Oh, I could go for second breakfast. Well, hope you have a good second breakfast. Those are 3 dudes. Yeah, I really am starting to not like the combat. think the Steam page said that this was getting kind of mixed reviews, and I'm betting some of the mixed reviews are about that. Oh, and I didn't... That last box I opened. What am I hung up on? I didn't know when these dudes were going to come running in, and I didn't want to fiddle with that, and I was in the wrong position. Yeah, the shosho. Shoshot, however you... I've heard it pronounced like 15 different ways. Alright at fighting. Yeah, they put it in 30-06. Yeah, I don't remember what all Gun Jesus said about it. He's got a video on it. But it's been a couple of years since I watched it. First aid kit. Shosha? Okay. Really? Where's my... Oh, I didn't get it reassigned. Run! Shh, that? Okay. No, not examine assigned to that. Well, switch to the shop. Why didn't it switch? I was probably holding down the aim thing, not realizing it, trying to get the shovel out. The shovel seems to be a better weapon than the rifle. Bandage. Doing this part over and over. Before we forget. I actually knew a guy named Rusty Shackleford. I knew somebody named something Shackleford. I can't remember what his first name was. Might have been Rusty. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Okay, well, that gun's kind of pointless. Yes, I'll take a grenade. The entrenching tools. I don't think I'd ever heard that, Dirk. Yeah, I've been watching Forgotten Weapons for years. Yeah. I've learned a few things from him. Gotten a few things from him, too. Oh, my God. Why does that guy... See, the first hit, Damn it, man. I charged up that first hit, too. Shit. Can I only save here at these journal things? Is there another place? Resume, change costume options. Damn it. Try to always do charge attacks. Well, the shovel's broke? I hadn't noticed it. Well, the thing is, I don't always have time to charge it. And if I can hit him 2 or 3 times and he can't get a hit on me, then in the long run, that seems to work pretty well. But I'm just starting the game out. You know, let me figure it out. Okay, so my most effective weapon... Damn it. Really? Okay, don't switch it. Okay, it is switched. Why am I not actually able to... There it took. Yeah, this just feels really clunky to me. I don't like it. Greatly appreciated putting the thing after this guy talked to us. No, I'm good. play the original Resident Evil. Shit, I didn't swap. This is getting... No. Okay. Fucking shovel. Okay. So, the guy with the rifles, you have to shoot him like 3 times. This awkward aiming system. Is there a 4th? There was a 4th last time, for some reason. Yep, there he is. I ain't gonna bother trying to go for the gun. Okay. Oh, come on. What, did the thing break again? I didn't notice. Shit. And there's another Hotchkiss at the bottom to camp. Yeah, the one that doesn't aim at anyone. They run past before you even get to it. That one. Tried to get to it a couple of times. They came up behind me. Okay, I'll find him. Don't worry. We'll get there. Don't worry. Come down here. I know you're coming. Nope, damn it. Okay. Do it that way. I've been down here yet? Yeah. First aid kit. Finally, a one-shot kill. Okay, guess we're gonna come through here. Maybe not. There he is. Oh, fuck. Come on. But combat's what's going to be slowing me the fuck down. That's what's going to cost me the most. Yeah. For France, we gotta go. Come on, keep moving. War is not a peace talk. No. Four dudes here, come on. Last guy. There's going to be some trial and error in this game too. So it took those guys a minute to show up. See, that's where I was. Alright, now we wait. And wait. Almost out of ammo. That's lovely. And we are out. Let me move. Fucking really? Who's next? Some guy with that armor. Where's he at? He doesn't show up this time? Look, and now I gotta re-aim. Here's the fucking dude. Okay, he's got better range than me. Love that. Okay, you can just miss. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to save my ammo for that dude. I'm going to rely on, well, the shovel breaks. Did find a grenade or two. Figure out how to use that. Of course, one of them was from that bunch of dudes. It's already like halfway broke, too. I need to find that shotgun so I have more firepower before I go down to that particular spot. Yeah. I don't really like how sometimes you shoot a guy 3 times, sometimes you shoot him once. That doesn't really allow for effective planning. A fixed machine gun position with only a few dozen rounds. Heal! Alright. Stay higher up on the map. Find the shotgun. Find the grenade. Somebody around here had a grenade. Hey, Infernal. How are you? What you up to today, man? Don't forget you have to push the button. Separate reload. Oh, bullshit. That's bullshit. We're both in a trench. I'm on the other side of a wall and he can shoot me? Where'd he go? I see somebody. Alright, whatever. Just eating lunch. What are we having for lunch? There's the shotgun. Alright. Let's try it out. We have a guy right here handy. Couple of them. They could use a face full of buck. Okay. Okay, so the Templar shows up. No matter where you go, must be on a timer. Killed him. Meatball sub. I haven't had a meatball sub in a while. Did you make it yourself or did you get it somewhere? Okay, the oblique angles and my sudden inability to move were a shit. Homemade, cool. Yeah, this is not going to be a good game for me. Out of bandages. Want to chase me down here and I'll light you up with this Hotchkiss. Alright, now we're gonna wait. And use up all of her fucking ammo. Oh my. Yes, okay. Let's figure out how to use it. Oh, yes. Okay, good. It worked. Oh, okay, we don't have the shovel anymore. Well, maybe you do. I didn't select it for reasons. What's this guy doing besides not backing me up? I'm getting shot. Okay. Just run past me. That's fine. How have I picked up rifle rounds but I don't have it? Fucking ammo. So, okay. I got my shovel. I can't seem to do anything with. Oh, he's glitched. So I have one hit left with my shovel. No shotgun rounds. No rifle rounds, even though it keeps telling me I'm picking up rifle rounds. What am I missing? What am I not doing? How does that work? I can't use my shovel to get in there now. Am I at least done? Shotgun shells. Afraid to pull the trigger. It's locked. Take the alcohol. Break barrels with broken weapons still. Alright. So why is it not letting me load the ammo that I've got? That doesn't seem to weaken my weapon at all. Okay. So that's fine. You can reload, just find the right button. It's a different button from time to time because I'm pushing the same button that I was reloading with. So that doesn't take me anywhere. It's the same button. Okay, so it's not working. Why is that, is what I'm asking. So, where do we go from here? American Volunteer, I know. Barrel behind the window where the shotgun was. This window? Oh, I'm trying to figure out where to go from here. I don't see what I'm supposed to do. I haven't found any keys, so I can't open the door. That's nothing. It's a dead end. Wait, I came this way. Okay, so that got blocked off. Pretty sure it came this way. What was it? 43. What are these? 80 something, 43. can move. With what button? 8343. The one. Okay, not that crate. And 43. Oh, damn it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Guess I'll go back to that officer and see what he says. Which one was that? I probably don't know. This is a circle, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that looks like gas coming out of there, so. 4. I thought I was dead for a second there. Inventory is full. Get rid of the booze then. Because we got locked doors we need to go through. Evacuated the fort due to heavy enemy artillery. Enemy line is now within a half a kilometer. Generator's out of fuel. Alright. Winter was a nightmare for gas. Sometimes too cold. Has to stay liquid and get on uniforms. I wouldn't notice. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. I don't think I'd ever heard that one either. Pierre is gone, but someone has left a note here. Urgent orders to the company commander. They are planning a second attack, and we are out of men who are fit to fight. The fort is now in their control, and southern trenches will follow. If the support trench falls, withdraw your men and regroup at Fort St. Michael. Leave any wounded soldiers in the medic bay. If they're not killed, they will be taken as prisoners of war. We will retrieve them later. Take pretty much any war over World War I. It did seem to be There's a couple of wars that always struck me as a little more brutal than some of the others. Okay, we just got smacked in the head, didn't we? I don't want to skip entirely. White screens. I will never like white screens. Thirsty, want some water. Never mind. Losing side. No one sucked universally for everyone. I mean, I kind of feel like it does suck for everyone, no matter whether you're winning or losing. It's just a question of degree. It might suck less if you're on the winning side, but it still sucks. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Where was the cellar door? I missed it. Oh, is this? Yeah, okay. We have too much junk. I know the feeling. I need to get rid of some stuff. Old wine barrels back when he would make his own. Spanish flu that came from Canada. I've heard about Spanish flu. I remember hearing about it anyway. Front door key. Where am I going? I'm reading. What's that shelf in the cellar? I don't know. I thought I went around the room pretty well. I'll go back in a minute. We don't have, yeah, different key. Include welding, military history, bird watching, and politics. Some of that sounds fun. Different key, right? Yes. The date today is August 3rd, 1915. 1970. That's one that I really don't know much about. Cookbooks. Okay. So I need to find another key. I see a prompt. See, and those are the barrels. What was that? Too much junk. Right. Those days as a blacksmith. Okay, so we need to find a back door key somewhere. Cookbooks. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, wine barrels. Too much junk. Spend more time with the shelf. Shall some encouraging words. Come on from the left side. Okay, so this is something that pisses me off. Okay. If you said push, I would have understood, but spend more time with it means hang out with it. Why are they hiding this shit? That's just dumb. Says I need to stay in Helper Manager Homestead. I will be going. The training time has been shortened, so hopefully we won't miss the summer. If we do, it would be lovely to see the spring as it comes around. See the colors change by day. I've never been east before. Surely a better time than school. Surely a better time than being stuck at home. Although it will be hard without the piano, a good chance to get better at drawing. August 2nd, 1915. My piano tutor today. He had not much in the way of time, so it was a rushed affair. Getting better at faces, but it's quite difficult. Wish I had time for both piano and drawing lessons. Spoiling or hinting. Well, here's the thing. I'm trying to experience the game naturally. I don't mind hints here and there. It's a difficult position to explain. I know. But do you understand what I mean when I say I'm trying to experience the game naturally? I hope. I mean, I didn't get a whole lot of time to explore, and then you're telling me to go to the shelf, and just go to the shelf. So I don't know how to explain what I mean, what I'm getting at. A Tale of Four British. I don't know anything about Narnia. Yeah, I'm not going to understand that reference. I mentioned something about seats and them being at the back. I don't know. Many players not pretty well. What people will and will not find. That's why. Well, I appreciate the willingness to help. I do. I really do. But you know, we're not speed running this. We're hanging out, and I'm experiencing the game. So, like I said, I don't really know how to describe what I'm getting at. But. Yeah, and it makes sense to me that they would have put a prompt, because this dude would have known about this if it was his brothers. I don't know, that just seems like a little bit of a... I don't know. And then I didn't even find the backdoor key that I'm really looking for. I mean, that's what I'm trying to find. So I don't know what the goal here is. Drawing is the music teacher. Okay. I don't know if the music teacher matters. So, okay, does it give me what? It just said that it's the backdoor key, right? No, this was not locked. This is the bedroom. Okay, what have I missed in here? Some stuff. Some beds. The other person's bed. That was the watch. This is Carlin's. She kept almost falling asleep and driving off the road. I think that's the time that you should, though. Is it just me, or does this house have a weird shape? Locked from the other side. There's something outside that I'm not seeing. Wait, did it say enter? Well, it tells me it's locked, though, so why does it say enter? I hadn't noticed that. I didn't look at colors of scarves. Okay. I'm missing something outside. Can't go through here. Didn't get me anything. That looks like a gate that just doesn't open. Oh, it's a second path. Yeah, it looks good. It's an interesting looking game. I like the art style. Not giving me a whole lot of direction though, does it? Why can't I go out the gate? Stand and run away. Okay. Well, I don't know where I'm going. So that's just like lore. Where is the damn key? I assume I need the key to open a back door because I don't see anything else to do. And I'm noticing it's been a while since the save. Be able to save. And then open up some goof off game. Just kind of hang out for a bit. Okay. Yeah, mother's bed. It's locked from the other side. Why does it make you figure out puzzles in your own fucking house? Stuff like this doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would he not have a key to his own house? Or why would he have to go searching for it in the woodpile? Is the whole game going to be like this? Hey, Sun Soldier, how are you? How's your day been so far? You know, the fairy folk came in and made puzzles to hide your stuff so thieves won't pinch it. Apparently. Okay, the trenches, it kind of makes sense that you'd have to go looking for a key. Here, it just does not make sense to me. All right, what haven't I looked at yet? And the first key, it had a sparkle to it to draw your attention. So why doesn't the next key? Why doesn't it give me an objective? Something to work with. It's like, hey, you're at your house, do the thing. Okay. There's no key to find, okay? So what is the point of this part? End up a print and just poured the cap of a mold. Mold of what? Dice Masters, okay. You only go to bed. Okay. That seems intentionally misleading. Because you have to find the key to the front door, go to the back door. Hey, this door's locked. I mean, who would go, oh, I guess I'm supposed to go to sleep then? All right. Starting to see why it got mixed reviews. The only thing I could interact with anymore was the bed. No, it gave me prompts for 2 doors. If you're not supposed to do anything for the door, why is there a prompt? So, going back to Wednesday night, who got banned? Here? I wasn't on Wednesday night. If it was in another channel, I might not know. People get banned all the time, and I don't know about it. 1 hour later. Well, something said mixed. positive. I've just bought like 3 different games. Yeah. Well, like I said, it gave me other things to interact with and hinted at other things. I made my point. I mean, if you don't see it that way, you don't see it that way. That's fine. I don't care. But that was my position. Blues channel. I'm not a mod. I don't know who got banned or why. So, yeah, I don't have any information there for you. Dragged in here. Apparently, because the last thing we saw was most of the platoons. Some have charred skin, others looked untouched. But they're gone. Wait, what? Most of the platoon. But they're dead. Problem. Yeah, best guess B said something stupid. Unfortunately, it happens. There is no shortage of troublemakers in the world. Standard issue. Hey, Nitro, how are you? Made aware, you can sprint to outrun the enemy. If fatigued, you will be easy picking. Speaking of troublemakers, summon me. Ah, you're not a troublemaker. Not that I've seen. Seem like an alright guy to me. Wow, 1 hit. And it had better damn well have auto-saved, because it has not given me the opportunity to. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me. I got hit in the head after like an hour of... Didn't choose the option of checkpoints because I chose unlimited saves. Unlimited saves mean you can save anytime. Checkpoints means you can save at checkpoints. All right. Jesus fuck. Can I start that? Okay. Since we're basically at the beginning of the fucking game, let's just start it over. And... God. That is stupid. Right? It's like... Okay, it's like old Resident Evil, which I said I haven't played. Yes, exactly. So save requires inks each time. Unlimited means you don't need ink. I don't know what ink means, so. But I saw unlimited saves and thought it meant that I could save everywhere, and then I was wondering. Whatever. Yeah. Unlimited saves, but you can only save at certain points. Let's see, was there anything that I gave a shit about here? Nope, just cigarettes. I remember, yes.
Ouvrez la porte!
Does the game tell you where to save? It gives you these points, these spots where it lets you save, but they're apparently very few and far between, so I don't know. It didn't make sense to me. Siggy's nopers, yeah. No, I don't smoke. Where to go to get, yes, through here. Shovel. Unlimited saves is entirely unhelpful. It's just that it calls it unlimited saves, and I remember trying to look for it, and I'm like, okay, is it going to give me the option later? And I'm just trying to play the game, you know. Yeah. Okay. Didn't I equip? I accidentally unequipped. I don't know. I suppose I take language literally sometimes. For a particular genre. I mean, I want to do other stuff. Usually it would be first-person shooter type stuff. But I didn't care if it was, you know, horror, action, or whatever. Start finding ammo until after we find the rifle. Yeah, and there's a glitch here where it doesn't let you reload your rifle even though you just found ammo.
Hello!
Hello! What's up, Reese? How are you? Where's that? Right. Now we can start finding something other than cigarettes. And yeah, won't budge yet. I know that. Doing good. Good to see. Good to see.
Ils sont dans notre conseil.
What's this over here? I'm doing all right. I was a little annoyed because some of the language and some of the little details in this game I've found misleading. Didn't sleep very well again last night, so I'm a little tired. And I was about 10:20. I was about to fall asleep, and I'm like, I meant to go live at about 10:30. Which is weird how often I can't sleep until I need to get up. I don't understand that. There.
Pour la France!
Yeah. It happens. Get to thinking about shit. This again. Okay. Various places I gotta go get shit.
S'il vous plaît!
Some dudes are gonna come running at me here. It took way too many rounds. Okay. I really wish I could aim a little better. the gun. Around here. Well, if he can shoot through the dirt, so can I. Cool. Yeah, I'm not used to games where reloading a bolt action is automatic. Oh, fucker. So you have to push the trigger twice to reload the gun. And that's taking getting used to.
S'il vous plaît!
Let's save some ammo for the... due to the armor. Got this guy right here. Okay, well. Since I already told him what it is he knows. Oh, the MG is a Shosha or Hotchkiss. And he said it's a Hotchkiss. I didn't look at it close enough. So, I mean, the little icon in the corner kind of already looks like the Hotchkiss. Come on. Are you serious? I have been that far from the enemy and not been able to hit him. Clunky fucking combat. Well, thank you. Like I said, I've got to play through it a little bit and figure it out. I don't exactly try to speed run things. Wow, really? Where's the other guy? Last 2 rounds I had. Reassign again. Okay. 17 rifle. Alright.
S'il vous plaît!
See, I don't think it matters where you go when here. Come on over here. That dude 3 fucking times. You're good, Sun Soldier. Don't worry about it. Ask questions. You're good. I just didn't see it. He can charge up faster than me. I don't need to heal just yet. That's a dead end. Shit. Might switch to a goof-off game before too much longer here. Do another half hour of this or so, try to catch up to where I was. Okay, first time that's happened. This game is... I don't like when there's several dudes on screen. You get swarmed. You can really only attack one at a time at any kind of range. And while you're beating 2 or 3 dudes to death with a shovel, the one with the rifle comes at you. In here when the armored dude shows up. Get away. machine gun does any better at dropping that motherfucker. Where's he at? He should be showing up any time now.
S'il vous plaît!
Okay, I got good use for that right now. Oh.
Du bist tot, Franz!
I got them both. Cool. I thought the other one wasn't gonna... That one that was further away I was gonna have to deal with. I don't know what these numbers mean. Get on the gun, get on the gun. Or don't. Alright. Around in a circle. Try again. Damn it. Wow. I have no idea how I'm going to shoot to the left and the barrel to the right above me explodes. Killed the dude, so I guess I'm not going to question it, though. Video game logic. Where's my shotgun at? More shit to pick up. What? A, pick up. And it opens my menu. Why? I guess I got more ammo than it can pick on its own where to put it. Back to the brother. Forgot about that. Now it drops a shell right on you. It better not put me all the way back at that save. Okay, good. I was gonna quit the game if it was back at that, whatever it is. Well, hell, even if I had remembered it, it didn't kill me last time. Blue's on now? You sure? Is she? Oh, she just started. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get a... You're telling me ahead of Discord. I didn't even know. Okay, well, we will play about... Yeah, she's been on a minute and a half. We'll go about another 10 minutes, and I started a little early today. Well, yeah, and then we'll raid in. If you want to stick around, Sun Soldier, do that. What do you think? Or did he already take off? You here for the raid? Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do maybe, like I said, maybe 10 minutes. And then we'll do that. Let's see. Yeah, I should have enough people. Yep, we do have to find one key. Well, no, we don't have to find that. That was the cellar key. Nope. I don't know. Yep, that one. Yeah, I think Sun Soldier took off. He was in a hurry. Alright, so we'll see if it saves. If it does, it does. If it don't, it is what it is. We've already established that we're going to repeat the same crap over and over again for this one. Gear do I have left? Okay, they left me most of my gear. drop down. I thought that was a bunker. Crap, this dude's fast. This dude's fast and... Okay. Well, no, we're not continuing. I am annoyed enough. Alright, so maybe we won't wait quite 10 minutes. How long was that? 4 minutes. Jeez. Alright. Well. Well, shit. Mouse doesn't work. Alright. So, don't know who I got for Silent Lurkers. Got at least one new person that was here. I don't know if he still is or not. We're going to raid a good acquaintance of mine, great streamer, great person. Takes a little bit to come out, but we come from a very good... Thank you, Reese. I appreciate that. Very good community. A lot of great people. Very friendly. And we all like to say hello to each other before she comes out. So, if you're not familiar with Blue, please stick around. Be patient. Say hi to the community. Get to know people. Because you're going to enjoy when she does come out. But I do greatly appreciate support. Silent Lurkers, chatters. You guys are great. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you all again, and I hope to see you all somewhere along the way. Stay safe. And on the other side of the raid, hope to see you there too. Stay safe.